So the Renegade Hour, episode 92. We about to play the mother effing Warriors and wipe them out. By the way, because the damage I did on episode 90, y'all gotta check that out. But I don't think LeBron in the league. He definitely left the Lakers because of that. He wanted that. He wanted us to win that ring in LA. I told him go fuck himself. We winning this shit in Brooklyn, swiping these Brooklyn niggas nets out. So that's what happened, and he left the squad. It's Ja Morant. I got Zion Williams on the Lakers. We've got a nice roster. Y'all gonna see in a second. I still got Westbrook, but I took some of his minutes down because that nigga was fucking up in the playoffs. So I don't care what y'all was saying. So I'm leading the camp right now. This is my Lakers, y'all. We about to get into this game. Go stream that Brim Game 4 on that pip, y'all. Shit fire.
Season 6 is almost over, but the events are still going strong. This weekend, if you're on the Contra Del Mar, make
got Bushido in the cut, by the way.
Because all games played on decks 15 and 16 will earn double XP. In the city, earn double XP at the Team Challenge. Complete all the challenges and earn rewards. Next weekend, aboard the Concha Del Mar, it's an all-new event.
Happy Mother's Day to the mothers out there. You know what I mean?
5-on-5 gameplay
To the mother of the Renegade, happy Mother's Day, Mayhem. I mean, Mayher. Word up. Good riddance, B. We back to pure Renegade shit now. Progress is certain, you heard?
Busy freeways of Los Angeles, a
no day, y'all. Told y'all I ain't getting a bit like F95.
Welcome everyone to the NBA on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers going up against the Golden State Warriors. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark. TA, it's
Kevin, great to hear from you.
You always have priorities very straight with you, David. Thank you. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Fox is out there, Curry. Then it's Kuminga. Then there's Wiseman. And it's Montgomery in at the power forward. And for the Lakers, we've got Davis. Everyone out there with Morant. Then it's Zion Williamson. And it's Meeks in at the three slot. For those teams, Greg, that had head coaching changes, how long does it take to fully implement a new system?
Well, it typically takes a full season, and it also depends just on how complicated the system is. But all things being equal, the experienced teams often learn faster because they just understand the game. And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Passes to Montgomery. Back to Curry. Pass to Montgomery.
Niggas know how to niggas out here trolling Mayweather. Nah,
Morant against Curry.
niggas found a way to the easiest way to troll Mayweather. Just hard body act like you a athlete just for this nigga to get mad. When he finds out that you're not no athlete, you just continue to talk and act like you an athlete. That shit just get him mad.
Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Pass to the great one.
With a pump fake.
Davis kicks to Morant. Here's the great one. Playing Sacramento, he was nearly unstoppable. Just 5 to shoot.
Over here, dogs. I'm over here.
Again, the Lakers.
They are locked and loaded.
Locked and loaded.
Early.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Wiseman kicks to Fox. Montgomery is guarded by Davis. It's stolen by Davis. To the wing on the left.
Nigga ain't doing nothing green, nigga.
As it just snugs right down through the net.
Come on, son.
Early on, they look
Let's put these niggas out, bro. We ain't playing games with these Warriors niggas.
Fox
We ain't got Clay no more. Clay went to Kings, bro. We dropped them niggas off.
Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Anytime Curry gets a look from deep, he's letting it fly. He's probably knocking it down, too.
The shot's good from...
Yeah, I knocked him down too, bro.
It just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement. And if you're wondering if Ja Morant lacks for confidence, well, look no further than his point guard moniker. This kid is fearless, and he's hungry. And he plays with that proverbial chip.
You gotta go strong in the paint, Morant.
Warriors trail by 6. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Now, here's Kuminga. He's guarded by Meeks. And Craig, you talked about the fearlessness from Morant, reminiscent of Allen Iverson. Boy, he throws his body all around.
I mean, get knocked down, get right back up. At the same time, at 6'3", he can add strength to that frame.
That's why you're on the squad, doing shit LeBron.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not
So ain't no
going to take
coming
care
back
of
to
the
the
defensive
internet after
glass,
that, dude.
What? I'm not blocking foul. Yo, challenge guy.
Happening right
Challenge
now.
guy, bro.
In regards to the
Yo,
personal
boy got
foul.
cleared by this 80-year-old man.
And I think when it comes to some of the more
Personal
difficult
foul.
calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The
That's how
wonders
clock
of
was like, alright, it's time to
technology,
go.
we've seen replay reviews so
Time to clock
effectively,
out.
and involving the coaches by being able to. A challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
Yo, ain't no coming from ain't no coming back from that, bro.
They have decided that the call stands.
That thing is bombs, bro.
And you know, even if a coach says
Bombs,
you gotta acknowledge the effort being put in.
Fuck that nigga, so that.
Double checking, and the game continues on.
Be that bullshit, though. Step back into this. Let him cheat.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played. Outside, Fox. Shot clock at 6. Unloads from 13. Offensive rebound. Curry, good.
You know, at close range, Curry has a plethora of shots. You simply can't allow him to get those looks.
Morant finds Meeks. Here's the great one, guarded by Curry.
Come on, man.
From the great one. Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a win against the Utah Jazz.
You're really good at aiming this. Let me see if I can hit this ball up here.
Kuminga with it.
First drive.
8 points his last outing.
Oh no. I missed.
Outside, Fox. Jacks up a
What?
3. The shot by Curry, no good. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 13-5 run here. Here's the great one. Dishes it to Davis.
Put that up, dogs!
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Curry against Davis. Curry passes to Kuminga. Williamson, the block.
Covering lots of airspace. Zion is tremendous
go.
at closing out on shooters. I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Pass to Curry. Here's Montgomery. The shot, no good. And the Lakers take it the other way. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
Boy, it really
Sorry,
shows
I
the
went to
trust
my
they have
passes
in
and
one
shit.
another. I love how they got after it, and you could feel that they were playing for each other.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
You like, yo, this not the Lakers from last year. These niggas playing different.
Strikes you, Greg, is his field goal percentage.
Yeah, I mean, this guy hits at just
That nigga's like,
around
oh, shit,
60%.
Nah, bro, you ain't getting these easy guys, easy floaters no more. You're not getting them easy floaters no more.
And he comes up
There you
with the
go.
deuce. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. A key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunity. They're really keeping it up tempo so far.
To stop the run. And
So we're not playing with these niggas, bro.
Anticipation and time. So good.
Get that punk ass shit, bro.
Is a shot blocking machine.
Three of my niggas is on fire, bro.
Loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Here's the great one. 7 points in the game. Wiseman with the rebound. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Curry kicks to Fox. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Here's Kuminga. No good from 11 feet. Lakers leading by 12. Here's the great one. Out to Morant. Here's the great one. Let's go. And it falls over the rim and in. The great one's got 9.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Pass to Kuminga. A three-pointer off the mark.
Right here, right
Los
here.
Angeles is gone. 1 of
Why
3
you taking
from
the ball
beyond
up?
the arc so far in the game. Floats it up for Williamson.
Let's go.
Moving it around, 8 of the last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Curry looking around. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
That was a little bit of a raised check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot
Damn,
it from
bro.
anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Out left of the wing. Kuminga kicks to Fox. Now the pass to Curry.
Take a screen, y'all.
Good, and a nice assist from Fox. He's got 10.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Passes it to Meeks. Here's the great one. It's going by Wiseman. Knocked loose.
You didn't get that.
Morant outside. Williamson dishes to Meeks.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Lakers shooting their first free throws of the evening.
Only 71% from the line last season, and rest assured they're hoping to bring those numbers up this year.
Yeah, as a group, really a dismal year for them from the line last season, guys.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Plumlee is checked in for Zion Williamson. It's Thompson in for Anthony Davis. Here's Poole. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Now, here's Meeks. Tight defense on him. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Now, Hampton. He had 10 points in the win against Utah.
And even while he was piling up all those points, he still found a way to create chances for his teammates. The assists just kept on coming.
And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. Russell Westbrook's checked in for Los Angeles. Warriors trail by 13. And here is Hampton. Pass to Wiggins. Now, here's Hampton. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Wiseman. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Wiseman's got his second bucket of the night. Pass to the great one. We've got 1:48 left to play in the first. And the layup is good. The great one's got 11 points.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
Now, here's Poole. Guarded closer. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
The great one passes to Plumlee. Count that in.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that. If you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Mann's checked in for Los Angeles. Warriors trail by 16. The pass to Wiseman. Over Plumlee. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Diving in. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. For Los Angeles, they have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. The first one falls. Both free throws good from the great one.
He's ain't really ready, son.
Here's Hampton. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Passes it to Wiggins. Now here's Wiseman. Hampton with the ball. 5 to shoot. Poole the pass to Toscano. Wiggins from outside. Thompson with the rebound. 2 seconds separate the shot clock and game. Outside Westbrook. Down low. The great one. That's a 6th field goal today. That makes it now 6 for 11.
As he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter, he's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Here's Wiseman. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Wiseman's got 6 points.
And listen, we know Wiseman has a nice outside game, but inside there aren't too many guys who can match up with him physically.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Los Angeles on top. They lead by 18. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Down.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots and multiple.
No one's going to disrespect me. No one's going to write.
Substitution for the Warriors. The great one passes to Williamson.
Oh, it's too hot.
Tries to keep it alive. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williamson. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. The great one in that last game against the Kings was tremendous. He finished with 64 points and seemed to pick apart the defense all night with a ton of assists. He put up numbers that really jumped out in the box score.
Yeah,
Very solid performance. Kevin will see what he's got in his arsenal tonight.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Woo!
And as we've watched him
I better chill. That nigga dunking on y'all niggas this season and all us, huh?
Here's Curry, who picked up 27 points in the last win against Utah.
And we have to mention his rebounding. It wasn't all about the offense. He battled his tail off down low.
Whistle blows.
Saw me there.
So a chance here for a three-point play.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
If you know a thing or two about being a floor general, it's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers, and an offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic, it's a different game.
Outside, Fox buries the long-range jumper. Fox has got 5 points in the quarter.
Man, I tell you what, when Fox is making threes, he's hard to guard. That's a part of his game he's got to continue to work on.
From the wing, again the Lakers. And it's Fox with the ball for Golden State. Down by 15. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Lakers team.
Two division rivals facing off tonight. They'll see one another 4 times this season.
This is definitely the first of many tonight. And in these first games, you always try to set the tone and take that mental and psychological edge.
Morant passes to the great one. Morant outside. Here's the great one. It's deflected. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Now off the inbound. Warriors with the rebound. Kuminga's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Curry. No good from outside.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Morant passes to the great one. Floats it up for Williamson.
Difficult to guard and pick and roll. Zion's combination of mobility and quickness along with that strength, just so lethal.
Warriors trail by 15. Higgins outside. Curry from deep three-point land. Off target from three-point range.
Definitely a situation to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Kicks it to Meeks. Here's the great one, guarded by Curry. 6 to shoot. The great one. Back to Meeks. Over Wiggins. Tries again. And Williamson with the layup. Williamson's got 8 points here in this quarter. Golden State's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Fox goes in. And it's Williamson with the rebound. Williamson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Count the basket. And that's 21 points for the Great One.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Here's the Great One, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. The Great One's got 23 points.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Curry from deep three-point land. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. No good from the Great One.
Well, most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
Here's Wiggins. The rebound by the Lakers. Meek's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant. It's clear that Davis loves to put on the show for the fans, and putting on the show is exactly what he's doing.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile one block.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Lets it go from deep. And they'll get another chance. He goes up again. That one doesn't go.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And so it's Los Angeles with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
I think you might be downstairs.
Yeah, we are, man.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been one outstanding game from the Great One.
Well, he was putting on a passing clinic in that first half, set up a lot of their mates.
And, you know, that's what delights him most. That's what he takes most pride in. He loves being the chief facilitator.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. We've got Wiseman, De'Aaron Fox out there with Curry. Then it's Kuminga, and it's Montgomery in at the 4. I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
And stronger than that wiry frame would indicate, Curry does a great job of shaking off the hit here and a potential and something we've seen the last few years. Boxing ones thrown at Curry, although they've had mixed success.
Oh, this shit's sticky.
The free throw drops for Curry.
They got ketchup. You want it or not?
Yeah. Consider using a boxing one in the NBA, isn't it, Greg? But Curry does that with his offense to the teams that defend him.
Kevin, I agree. And it did work well in the 2019 finals. Curry has started to adjust to that. Much harder to use when Curry has other options on offense. Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And there's the bucket from Kuminga.
Well, Wiseman's passing game is a work in progress, but he's smart enough to spot the wide-open man there.
Morant passes to the Great One. Fighting inside. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. That's on James Wiseman. For Los Angeles, they have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. first one falls for him. Both free throws good from the great one. The Warriors shooting 43% from the field. Inside, here's Curry. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Curry's got 24 points.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Morant passes to the great one. He dishes it to Meeks. Shoots over Kuminga. That one off the back iron and out. And so Fox will bring it up for the Warriors. This game is finished. They'll be off to Portland taking on the Trailblazers. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. To the middle, here's Davis. Makes it off the glass. Davis has got 6 here in this quarter.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Pass to Kuminga. And Curry has it in the corner. Pass to Montgomery. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors are able to retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Curry outside. Connects from 3-point range. He's got 27.
Everything working for him out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 shots.
And there's the pass to Meeks. Here's the great one. Guarded by Curry. Takes the 3. And he sinks it from deep. 3-pointer good from the great one.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Los Angeles leading by 22. Banked in off the glass. The great one's got 30 points.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Curry on the wing. Here's Montgomery, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter. I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Like, yo, that nigga's better put a man on. Yo, Curry, that nigga been scoring on you all night, nigga. Come on, man.
Los Angeles with some changes. Plumlee is checked in for Williamson. Thompson comes in for Davis. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Morant. Here's the great one. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Hampton passes to Wiseman. He kicks it to Hampton. Here's Toscano. He's covered by Thompson. To the paint. Here's Poole. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's the great one. And he makes that one. The great one's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on that front when you look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark. Not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David. Passes it to Wiseman. To the inside. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And he just elevates and powers in the one-hander.
Textbook.
I'm glad he didn't go overboard and try to do too much there.
Here's the great one. He's got 32. There's the triple. Drills it from outside. The great one's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
No question about it. They found a nice rhythm from deep.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. On the wing, Thompson. Pass to the great one. Fires for 3. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Hampton with the ball. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Pass to Poole. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Back to Westbrook. To the paint. Wants to get it to Meeks, and does. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. Los Angeles making a switch here. And checked in. The Warriors have gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. Poole, the pass to Wiseman. Back to Poole. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Poole, no good. Lakers shooting has been just fantastic, around 65% tonight, getting exactly what they want when they want.
Yep, Westbrook seems to have a sixth sense for those kinds of openings, knows exactly where the gap is, and finds his teammate perfect.
Now, Poole, he's got 10.
Move out. Move out.
The pass to Toscano. Now, here's Kuminga. He's covered by Westbrook. Kuminga,
Damn,
no
son,
good.
come on, bro. Play that up.
They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Here's the great one. 37 points for him. Wiseman with the rebound.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Here's Toscano. He's covered by Thompson. Toscano passes to Wiseman. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Wiseman's got 8.
Oh, fantastic job by Wiseman to just stick with it, not let the contact disrupt him. Totally focused on the rim.
Here's the great one. Puts up a 3. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. The great one's got 40 points.
You know, they're looking good, really good right now because of him. He sees this game by the throat, and he's squeezing hard.
We really want to beat these guys.
Now, here's Kuminga. He's covered closely. Poole, no good. LA's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Pass to the great one. From downtown, And the Lakers get it back. The shot's good from Plumlee.
And one of the stories of the second half has been all of those second chance points. I mean, they have been terrific on the offensive backboard.
Into the lane. And there it is for him. He's got 12.
He's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Westbrook passes to the great one. And here's Plumlee. Pass to the great one.
I better move up, bro.
Here's Plumlee shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
He got no other option but to follow.
Create the contact.
Really, as close as you can get to an and one right there. He almost had it.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Lakers?
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
That's good from Plumlee. You know, Greg, sometimes it's just hard to quantify defense, but some new age metrics really value Mason Plumlee.
And there's a stat called defensive box plus minus that measures how good your team is with you on the floor. Year in, year out, Mason Plumlee is top 20 in the league, proving his overall effect on a game on the defensive end.
Both shots good from the strike.
And if they continue, Kevin.
Warriors substitution.
Nothing yet on the
All right, let's go, y'all.
And the Lakers with some changes. Willie Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Plumlee. Williamson comes in for Davis. And the great one subbed in for Dunn. So with Westbrook on the bench. This is who Frank Vogel is out there. Contagious Caldwell-Pope is out there with Williamson. Then there's Carter. Then there's the great one. And it's Cauley-Stein in at the center position. Out of bounds.
Oh, my bad, y'all.
Substitution for the Warriors.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute play. Pass to Wyden. Back to Fox. Well, Greg, for those of us who have never played in the league, what's it like traveling all over the country over the course of a long regular season?
Come on, Kevin. I bet you had a nice J back in the day. Seriously, it's a whirlwind tour, man. Sometimes you don't even know what city you wake up in. And I can tell you there have been many times where I'm going back to the front desk complaining because my key didn't work and only to find out I was using the wrong key.
Williamson against Green. The pass to Whitman. 3. Leaps for it, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Meeks is checked in. Carter outside. Passes it to the great one. This one for 3. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. The great one's got 43 points.
And he's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Here's Fox, and the layup's good off the glass.
Fox is so good at exploiting the pick and roll. When the defense goes under the screen, he knows exactly what to do. Burn them with the jumper.
Takes a 3, and another 3 for the Lakers.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Here's the floater. He gets that one. Silva's got his first bucket of the night.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
And the shot's good from the great one.
Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's having.
Golden State's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Silva. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. And it's Leiden missing. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 6 in the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Here's the great one. Carter on the wing. Pass to Stein. Here's the great one. No good on the triple. Warriors have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Biden passes to Whitman.
It's 8 minutes.
Fox against Carter. Clock at 6. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And the Lakers going the other way now. They host the Spurs after this one. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. Meeks can't hit.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Stolen by Caldwell Pope. And here's the fast break. Oh! And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
They get the rebound, and that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. Thompson, he's checked in for the Lakers. Man comes in for Caldwell Pope.
Thompson. Karen Renegade.
Here's Leiden. Stein defending.
Missed, especially since the defense wasn't that strong. I mean, he needs to cash in from there.
Here's the great one. Carter, the pass to the great one. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. We've heard the calls for more diversity among head coaches, Greg. With the turnover this offseason, Cannon had a lot of opportunity.
And Kevin, that's really what it's all about, right? The league's values of diversity and inclusion have been really pushed to the forefront. And I think that's one reason why our game is so popular globally, because it is so inclusive.
Russell Westbrook's checked in for Carter. Fox kicks to Leiden.
Cash.
Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
Damn, bro.
Fox has got 5 assists in the game.
Oh, man,
Really sweet passing from Fox. He's a reliable floor general.
Oh, let me look
Has
this up.
great vision on the
What?
court.
Come on, bro.
Golden
Come
State's
on,
gone
bro.
1 from outside the arc since
Okay,
they
you cheating,
reached
bro.
the fourth quarter. It's good.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. There's the pass to the great one. Inside, Stein. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Yeah, man, we just picking on the
Passes it
Warriors.
to Leiden. And with
Curry don't even want to come back on the court no more.
What got injured?
Nah, he just don't want to come back on because niggas spanking him.
Painful for me to watch, too.
taken away.
Get that.
The great one passes to Thompson.
He missed it again?
It's
Oh,
good
wow.
on the putback.
Yeah, but you don't get your rebound now.
Yeah,
no, so good.
The ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse.
Yeah, I got 135. You got to work on best start. I should have like, yo, son.
Oh, and there's the one.
Every time they mess up your rebound, you should take a, every time they mess up your assist, you should take a minute off their playing time.
Outside Westbrook. Pass to the great one. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Beyond the arc. And last season, All-Stars, Greg, missing 19% of their available games. With the shortened off-seasons, are you concerned about the toll it takes?
We got another tape, and we
This
get that.
offseason, maybe not as
We get that.
painfully
We
short
gonna do
as
that.
the last
We
one.
gonna do that.
And in these tough times, some sacrifices are made,
Man.
no doubt.
Fucking
Help,
control.
perhaps. One of the big nothing soft about the putback there.
We just taking time off the clock fucking with y'all niggas, man.
Nobody's going to put a body on
Like, yo,
it.
what's up,
That's gonna
nigga?
be
Y'all
the
some
result.
pathetic warriors, bro.
Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Fox is a
Get
willing
that.
passer, always looking to find
that
his
up for it.
teammates.
Los Angeles has gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Westbrook passes to the great one.
Now y'all robbing me. Now y'all robbing me.
Here's the great one, started by Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Thompson throws it down.
He pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop.
And the crowd
minutes,
got their jaws dropped on that one.
DM up, nigga. Fuck.
Here's Fox and the rejection by Cauley Stein.
You better come stronger than that. Cauley Stein, a presence defensively.
Thompson. And there's Thompson putting it right back in.
Great hustle on display, and you know what? It's paying off with those second chance points.
Boy, you can get a lot of momentum getting a timely offensive rebound, and they've had more than their share.
And Fox gets it to go.
The handles of Fox, nasty. Remarkable at carving through the defense and creating shot opportunities for himself.
Here's the great one. Down low. Thompson surveying the floor.
Yeah, son.
Here's Whitney, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And the first one at the line is good. And in this era of player empowerment, Clark, do you think star players have ever had more leverage than they do today?
No question they have not. With social media, the platforms players have been able to build, the following the NBA has, not just domestically, but globally. All of that has converged to give players a significant amount of power. And not to discount the fact that players are more aware and educated in so many of the business aspects of the game than I've ever seen them. And that's an encouraging sign from my perspective.
Biden gets the bucket.
And you know what, man, I think Green
Yeah, you got 44 shit.
in the league. I mean, he's a true point forward who has excellent vision and sees the floor
Put a beating
well.
on these niggas. No.
Here's the great one. Pass to man. To the middle. Here's Cauley Stein.
Got one more in there.
Thompson kicks to Cauley Stein. Here's the great one. The second chance effort. It's tipped.
Nah.
Whitney with Poole. The
Keeping this
pass
over. Oh, yeah.
back to Poole. Shoots the 3.
Damn.
It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Thompson's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Dunn left side. The pass to the great one. The great one passes to Dunn.
Keeping the boxes to your bait.
Yeah.
Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And Greg, a lot of new head coaches stepping into this season. How does a first-year coach come in and win over a locker room?
I mean, Kevin, that's a great question, and I think there's a combination of confidence and humility that one has to have. And I think, believe it or not, the most important trait, you got to be consistent. Your message cannot waver. It cannot fluctuate. It's one way that you will lose.
I'm not giving one of your shots.
Guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Lakers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. Can you kind of spot that maybe even going into the game?
Yeah, there's
Wow.
a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much
That's
moved
trash,
right
B.
out.
I only got 42. I mean, 52
on
53 points.
And so with this, they'll end
That
up
nigga's
with
robbed
their
me of my
second
layups, all
win
types of
on the
stuff.
year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
We know familiarity.
Stories know they ain't messing with us, bro.
I would expect things to be.
They know they ain't messing with Green. Them boys know they not messing with us. They know they not messing with us.
And what an amazing.
We don't need LeBron, nigga. Y'all need Curry, though.
Great one.
Not shut down Curry, so.
Orchestrated the pace was impressive.
Good.
I mean,
Go get that
moved
free
the
shot.
ball
Y'all need
around,
it.
made good things happen with the pass.
Good. Y'all need it.
Well done.
Now, here's Dunn. Here's the great one. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easy.
And boy, they really
put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.
Now, when I watch you play defense, I'm reminded of some of those 90s Knicks teams and how tough they were. How much does your toughness factor into what you're able to do on that side of the floor?
Yeah, coach is tough, and he wants to instill a toughness in us. So that's a big part of who we are as a ball club. And to be compared to the 90s Knicks is a huge compliment. Those dudes were ferocious, man. Like, they didn't play. My pop still talks about them and still hates Charles Smith, but hopefully we can get that chip they never got. But otherwise, yeah, love that comparison.
I don't know about that. Nigga say comparison next. Like, nigga, we go to the championship and win, nigga. What the fuck you talking about? Little no contact. Oh, I guess I got that drink for no fouls. It's your boy. Sign up. You already know. These rims like K-Man, I ain't sign out. Renegade out.